Well, this is the first ever Carducci Ryu Ninjutsu seminar. This is the first one we've ever done, so this is experimental to us. I would like to thank Sega Mattel for letting us use this facility. Everybody should give him a hand, especially my students, for letting us use it. Okay, so what we're going to do is just going to start out with some warm-up stretches to get us all lifted up and loosened up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to divide this up. I'm going to teach some sequences, and we're going to partner up, and we're going to run those as drills. Joshua's going to do the same thing, and then Sega Mateo is going to share some stuff from American boxing and some Muay Thai kickboxing. So we're going to start like that. So it's like everybody to bow in using your whatever ballot it is you use. My students, the students, all right? All right, and we're going to get started. We're going to start with an ankle stretch. Crossing your legs like so, right? Keeping them pretty straight, do not lock your knees. And going down towards the floor. Hold it. And lift. Switch ankles. And down. Side to sides. And switch sides. Hit the knees up there. Yeah. Oh, I like that too. Alright, and in the middle. And try to drop down, set your weight in the middle. You should stretch your hip flexors out right here. And hold it. Okay, back up. Quads. If you cannot balance like this, go ahead and use a pole or a wall. Or, lower shoulder. Yeah. Especially the little ones. Yeah. Oh, wait, Chris, come in on that. And switch. Okay, and down. We'll do forward lunges. Because we have, we're very intense about the workouts we do, like very high velocity, high impact kicks, usually with several combinations. So we try to get as much flexibility in our legs as we possibly can. And switch. Straddle position. Right?
All right.
All right. A little bit about us for everybody that doesn't know. I've been training in traditional ninjutsu for about 17 years. I started when I was 6 years old. My Shidoshi immigrated from Japan in the 80s. Traditional ninjutsu comes from primarily two mountain regions in Japan, Iga and Koga. The way this came to pass is basically a lot of them fled from the ruling class. The peasantry fled from the ruling class in Japan, which basically consisted of shogun, daimyo, and samurai. Basically, what was needed was a style of practical combat that could be simplified for a group of people that were simple people. There's not a whole lot of honor code involved. Bushido was pretty much out the window. This is something that was really a concept of the hierarchy. The ninja started out learning from the Yamabushi monks up in the mountains. This is a lot of where the first training came from. There was a lot of mountain temples that existed up there, and what would happen is the monks had these combat abilities so they could defend their monasteries, and that's where a lot of the first teachings came from. Later on, the Tang Dynasty fell in China, and a lot of generals, scribes, scholars came across the mountains, or across the ocean, went into Japan, ended up in Iga and Koga, and were assimilated in, and there's a lot of Chinese influence that exists in ninjutsu because of that, largely centered around Chinese boxing. Because of the roots of the style, basically what we're going to do today is we're going to run sequences that are designed to be absolutely quick. We have a philosophy that the longer that your opponent is standing, the longer he has the opportunity to do you harm. Your risk increases with every second. So we very much believe in don't do in 6 or 7 moves what you can do in 2 or 3. Right? So quick neutralization. We're going to teach some close-in tactics today, not really far away or mid-distance striking. Basically we're going to deal with real close, kind of getting in there, stepping toward an opponent instead of moving back, kind of thing. I'm going to teach what's called a clothesline takedown, and then from that, we're going to do a bunch of variants on how you can finish the job. Okay? So basically, from a neutral standing position, because usually in a real combat scenario, you don't have time to get into a stance. And if you have a stance that is one side or the other oriented, you don't know where he's going to attack from, so you can't decide where you're going to be. Most of the time, you're going to be in a natural position or in an unready position. Everybody can agree on this, I'm sure. So basically what's going to happen is Joshua's going to throw any kind of generic punch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to block my opposite hand, okay? And I'm going to step across, okay? I'm going to put my foot deep and set my hip deep. The closer I am, the better leverage I have. I'm going to drop my weight. This is what we call horigai. It's a concept of dropping your weight to root yourself to the ground to give you a better fixed position so you can't be manipulated by the opponent. I'm going to bring that palm up across my opponent, and I'm going to use my leg as a fulcrum to drop him. I'm going to control that arm. There's a variety of things I can do. The first thing we're going to run a drill is probably smashing the floating ribs. But I can come across here, and I can start going into grappling, and I can lock in a guillotine choke. I can crush the Adam's apple with a ridge hand. But we're going to start out probably just with simple takedown, strike the floating ribs, and then I'm going to add to that as we go. And we're going to do different variations. So if everybody can partner up, find yourself someone that you can work with, and take floor space. We're going to start running this drill. Get an even number?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I need it again or anything?
Is there anybody that's not? Now pull that hand out. Okay. Now you're going to strike these floating ribs so you don't hurt her. Okay. So, and you want to make sure this is real solid. Obviously, we don't want anybody to hurt their opponents, but practice with a little snap. A little bit of aggression never hurt anybody. Okay, nice. Let's hit it one more time. Deep, real deep. Get close. Close to the bed. Real low hard guy. You've got a low center of gravity. Use it.
The elbow at my neck when you put it down.
Yeah. Over that knee. Now control it. Take that hand. Take that other hand. Control that arm. Okay? Control that arm. Slip this hand. Boom. Right? Floating ribs don't like this. He can be 300 pounds. This really hurts. Realistically, normally there's only so much damage a person can take if you're hitting them in the right place. You usually don't have to hit them 12 times to make them stop moving. It just doesn't happen that way. All right? So we're going to move into some anatomy that's going to end it fast. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take the strike to the ribs. We're going to move into a shuto hand, real traditional like Japanese style knife hand, all right, to the throat. Now what's going to happen? I want everybody to exercise care when doing this because you can do damage if you don't have control, okay? Basically what happens is this situation is you can crush the Adam's apple, but what usually happens is that you damage it. It suffers bruising, and what happens is it swells and it closes, and then you can't breathe, all right? This will end the game. All right, so Joshua's going to strike. I'm going to step in. I'm going to drop. I'm going to control that arm. I'm going to punch the floating ribs. I'm going to hit him with a knife hand across the throat here. All right? And as I stand up, I'm going to straighten that arm out. All right? And we're going to go one step here, and then all you got to do is bend. That's it. It's going to break. Yeah, and he'll tap. You won't last past that. All right. Everybody partner back up.
All right. All right. Outside.
Oh yeah. Punch on the rib. Punch on the pipe. And then there's a break.
Yes, that leg steps over. All right. Yeah, the arm's twisted there. There it is. Bam. The elbow is dead. Yeah. There's really good leverage on that, by the way. Yeah, and you consider that. Yeah. He's got it. He's got it.
It's actually, it's not completely turned.
I feel like you had it there.
Yeah. See, yeah. Bam.
Yeah.
Back out.
Because you were just moving my body the other way.
All right.
And then
That's good. That's good.
finish it.
Give your arm a break.
Okay.
Here, drop. You really need to control that arm as you're coming down. But yeah, chop it. Okay. Bam. Okay. Now, see that through? The elbow. Bam. There you go.
You got something good there.
How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a break.
That's one.
It's a little bit different.
And you just take both hands and it's tiny.
Even if we're taking ashful, you know, maybe not. Okay, so here, guillotine, choke, and then lock.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Huh? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. That keeps it where you want it.
All right, guys. So this is a striking variation. This is a striking variation. We're going to do a submission variation here. All right. Okay. All right. So this time we're going to use a guillotine, an unorthodox guillotine, used from the back side instead of standard one from the front side. You're also just going to strike. Same move. I'm going to step through. I'm going to start my choke. I'm going to step my back leg around here. Still using my foot as a fulcrum. I'm going to toss him. I'm going to take the top mount. Make sure that my weight stays on him. You want to have the Adam's apple in the groove of your arm right here. Okay. You want to make sure that it's the trachea is going to be squeezed between these two muscles right here. That's what's going to cause a quick submission. If you try to do it with your forearm, you're going to fight him all day long. Okay? So make sure your tuck is nice and deep, it's wrapped, and he'll tap. Bam.
Right.
And that way, he'll go to sleep, and you don't have to hurt him. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, one more time. Okay. From this angle. Okay. Boom. All right. Step my back foot around, tuck, throw, squeeze, and he'll tap. There.
Okay. Squeeze slowly, guys. It only takes 3 seconds to knock.
And make sure the people that are being choked, make sure that you get clear signals.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If anybody wants to know what it's like to be choked out, ask this man. Josh is not over here, okay? He's a bitch. Okay? It was actually relaxing. Yes. Problem.
You're a senpai. I'm just.
This is not you. Okay, so what do we have the problem with? Boom. Snap. Okay, throw. Hold on. Stand up. You forgot that step. So as you get alright, so let's see it again. Alright? So boom, step deep, make sure that hip is right here. Okay? Alright? This foot goes this way as you forward back. Okay? Right? This foot's right here. Make sure that it's deep. Keep your wide base.
Gotta be tighter.
Keep your wide base. Okay?
I'm gonna break my back.
Let me show you this.
No, you're fine. Close your good.
Low base. Okay? I'm stepping it through. Alright? She's real light. She'll go there. That's okay. We're gonna move. Okay, we're moving on, guys. Completely new ball racks. All right. So I need a heavy. Who's the big? You know the biggest man. Yeah, use your foot, right?
Sure.
Okay. All right. This is a counter to a full Nelson hold. I don't know why people like this hold. It really doesn't get you anywhere. So what's going to happen is this. Let's turn sideways so I can look.
Okay, so this is where you take me and pull my back, right?
Yeah, we're going to be careful. Right? So he's going to lock this full Nelson hold in, right? Now he's a pretty big guy. I'm about $160. How much do you weigh?
I don't want to know. Let's say 230.
Okay, we'll go with that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap my hands forward and I'm going to apply resistance on my shoulders right there so I can loosen up that grip. Boom! All right. As I loosen that grip, I'm going to step behind. And because of my low base fulcrum, this man becomes really light, really quick. Right? I'm gonna right here, okay? Right? Strike to the groin, strike to the temple. If this goes into a grappling match, I can easily lock a guillotine in. Right? We're gonna have to be careful on this. I know the space is limited. Right? Let's see what happens. Right.
You do it. Alright, how many you got?
Wide base is important on this. If you do not get a good structure, you're going to fall down.
Alright, someone make a pair. Go over there.
Oh, come on. Yes.
All you're going to do is take your back and push it that way, take your arms and push it that way. Straight. And now.
There you go. Whoa, wide base, John. You should loosen up the wide base. Asphalt does not allow you to use
take
this.
like a groin tighter first.
So in their case,
All right,
going
good.
backwards.
Are you on to the next move?
Yeah, we're going to go to I gotta go till.
Oh, you get an hour?
Yeah, because
You're right on.
you got moves.
Do it.
All right.
Next move.
All right. So let's run some big bully tactics, shall we? I need a dummy. Okay. He's got a tattoo, so he qualifies as a bully. All right, so we're gonna go with real standard kind of intimidation kind of attacks. We got some real simple stuff that'll cure this guy's problem really quick. Okay. So he's grabbing onto me real tight. All right. He's got a hold of me. Now, first of all, most people automatically think this is where the problem lies. Okay. I got to deal with this right here. All right. The ridiculous thing about that is that both of his hands are occupied. All right? He's got his hands on me. All right? This is called a V-ridge hand. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to strike to the throat right here. Boom! Where's his hands going to go? All right? Well, if I do this, where are your hands going to go? Yeah. Okay. Well, we had to put a little realism in there. When his hands go to his throat, okay? Your hands go to your throat. Boom. Here, all right? Now, all of him's tucked in here. We can use the same tactic, right? But this time, I've got no arms, okay? His hands go to his throat. I've tucked him in this way. Now we're going to ground. I've got an incredible amount of leverage that way, all right? From here, we're going to strike to the gallbladder 20, all right? I'm going to take that back knee, and I'm going to put it between shoulder blades. Boom. You feel that, Winston? Okay. All right, and then you can go into your individual sequences from your respective styles from there. All right, let's do it. Okay. He wasn't getting it.
Well. Yeah, everything is the same thing. Oh, yeah.
You guys are familiar with gallbladder 20 stuff, right? Where that is?
Oh, you did?
Here.
Here.
Yeah.
Ah, no, I didn't. I said that knee goes. Yeah.
You said it's illegal?
No, I said that's where my knee was going.
Oh, yeah.
Illegal. No, pay attention.
Illegal. Damn.
That'll reboot his brain pretty good. All right, so don't mind.
Careful, Ben. He's on break.
So boom. It's a counter to a throw, front handspring. Not for everybody. The standard way to stop something like that, okay, is to take the tuck and roll, grab the wrist, and scissor trip. Okay, moving on. Do that again. Alright, back out here. Alright, so this one's going to be for a choke. Choke to the throat here, alright? This is what we call, this is an elbow slam counter to a wrist lock, okay? You want your elbows at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock. As it chokes, I'm going to grab the wrist here. I'm going to take this elbow and I'm going to slam it, not on the forearm, but inside that elbow right here where we get that nice tender meat, and I'm going to boom, okay? And then I'm going to move to the wrist lock, okay?
You changed the angle on that? Turn it around, turn it 180 degree angle?
You want to see it again?
Yeah, from 180 degrees.
Okay, so, yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, here we go. All right, so choke here, boom, back, and then into the wrist lock.
Right.
Right? And everybody knows a standard wrist lock here, you can control. Right.
Yeah, if you did the demonstrations by switching directions, it'll help everybody probably because they'll be able to see everything better.
Okay.
Okay?
Are people having trouble seeing? Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
that's a good way to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Good call. Like I said, this is my first one of these.
Oh yeah, yeah, there's nothing
All
wrong
right,
with
support
that.
up and do it again.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Okay, now you can do your kick. This up. Okay. Okay, you're gonna do that.
What's wrong with this?
I don't know. What is it?
That's a great one.
There's just not much more to do here.
Well, yeah, you got my elbow. Yeah, then you got the squeeze or whatever. Okay. Yeah, but Jesus. How we doing, guys? Let's go pin afterwards. After the oh yeah. Sure. Show them like you know. Oh nice. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Where am I at? 5 minutes. Thanks. 5 minutes. Okay. And then we switch to Joshua teaching. Okay. I'm gonna teach one more, and then we're gonna turn it over to Joshua. So I could probably take a water break real quick too. Yeah. All right. So I use you because he's big. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do another choke escape. All right. I'm gonna turn here so the camera can see. Okay. All right. This is called a zigzag choke escape. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hands. There's a variety of things you can shoot it to the elbows. I think I'm gonna go ahead and teach hammer fist to this inside muscle right here because you hit this, that hand slackens up. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cross, boom. All right. Separate, slide up the shaft of the arm, double shoot dome, jugular, carotid artery. Boom. He'll fall. You don't need anything more than that. His knees will buckle.
There's a beating on 5 and 6.
You guys have something similar?
Yeah. It's in the forms.
Oh,
It's up the middle, double chop, and then we do the X.
all right. So partner up from here. If you want to go ahead and do your starting sequences after, that's fine. I don't mind.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I know you guys like that beat this snot out of that.
Strike cross.
You guys are
Oh, it's a to break the hole? Oh, okay.
Alright.
So, you show me. You show me. Okay. Double strike. This guy.
It's actually washed to be sure. Oh, yeah. So the snap on it. They're coming on the side. Hide more. Sure.
Yeah, I'm rolling them.
You got the camera, man. You got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're going to be dead weight.
Well, if they do, I would think about wearing away.
Just call one of
Probably drugs or something.
Probably
All right, everybody needs to take a water break. Go ahead and take a water break. And Chelsea Jensen, he's my first student actually. I've been training him for about 6 years. He now holds an instructor certificate under my school, and he's going to take over the show from here and teach you guys some close quarter sequences. All right, so without further ado, Joshua Jensen.
All right. Who's gonna be my judge? Jerry. Very first thing we're gonna go for is they're going to really emphasize a lot of fast, easy things to do. Just kind of really get along with what ninjutsu is kind of all about. So first thing we're going to learn is flash break, which most of our students already know. He punches, okay, and you break it. That's all there is to it. Very simple. All it is palm here, and just keep your elbows high enough that you can snap it. And the momentum of the punch coming forward is already opening up that elbow, and just get your head to the other side of the punch. Okay, so he punches right arm, dodge over here, punches left arm, same thing this side. Okay, you can have your arms all the way up here, you can use your elbows, you can use your wrists, you can use your hands, I don't care. It's up to kind of how tall he is, how short he is, you know. A real short guy, you can, use your forearms. He's so far down, The important thing is to get out of the way and do it fast. It has to be fast enough that you don't need to block the punch, which means you have to be able to, move that quick. Okay, so just practice that. Do not do it hard. Okay. Alright. Get some jammed elbows and then everyone's done. Alright. Partner up. Roger, John.
Yeah, it's the same.
Alright, where's this?
Ours is okay. Limb destruction.
Ours is more the up here, more the back.
There you go. I can feel it. Even that much. Last time you got here.
Remember our catch? Yeah, so you punch. You punch. Catch.
Oh, hi.
Don't have to do both. One catch is one break.
Hi.
And then
Slide out, because I don't teach you to do it.
try to catch with this hand.
Stop. Push it on.
Catch higher right. I know. There you go. No, I didn't get it. I was just like, well, I better move or I might be in trouble. Alright.
Hi.
That same move into a takedown. Just because it's easy and you can. Not that you need to when his arm is broken, but whatever. Maybe he's on PCP and you can't do it. Never know. So, break, slide over. Okay, this is called the reverse triangle lock. Okay. All my students better know this move.
And all his students are my students, so everybody better know this.
If the arm is broken, what good is a triangle lock?
The point is, this isn't as strong as that. I don't care if his elbow is broken or not, he's still going down.
His shoulder's still intact.
Yeah.
It won't be, but it's...
So, break.
So the points were full at the top.
Yeah, it's a pull. It's not.
It's not a painful. The reverse triangle is not a painful lock to begin with. It's a takedown. Okay. Break, slide over. Okay. And you're going to wrap this arm around his. Pretty simple. Grab your own wrist. And then this is my custom takedown. You're going
See
to
the shape this makes?
Yeah.
Everybody can see that?
Triangle.
Alright.
You guys know it? Okay. Now, you're going to take your left leg, which is not necessarily your weight-bearing leg, but you're going to force it that way and force his shoulder and face into the ground, okay? You're going to land on him. Okay?
Yeah.
From here, you can break the shoulder if you want. If you miss the flash break, you can break his arm, from there. What we're looking for is the takedown. Now you have a control, elbow to the temple. Now, if his head happens to be turned that way, bring your elbow in tighter, gallbladder 20 knockout.
Conscious is good.
Anybody need to see that on this side better? Or?
Yes.
Did we get that in front of the camera okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
we did get that one good.
All right. Pretty simple, a little quicker. splash break here. Take down. Okay. The further this leg goes out, the more you lean on it, the harder you hit. And if you land hard enough, you can damage the shoulder socket. Because all your weight's up here high on that arm, and that'll pop your shoulder out.
Don't move these switches because it'll make the color look horrible. Okay, this is your zoom. You want to use manually zooming is better because it won't use as much battery. Yeah, but this will eat up batteries in a hurry. So you want to manually zoom now.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Okay, I'll be back in about 20 Batteries are sitting over there on the table if the battery goes down. Go.
Yeah, because it'd be more painful, I think. And then my shoulder, I mean, and then my shoulder will be down.
You should put some stand up here. Because that's how you're going to if you practice laser fighting,
Keep that leg out and land on that shoulder.
Yeah.
On her.
My
Yeah, but
shoulder.
that leg doesn't bear weight. It's right. Okay.
All right. Counter. Okay. That's my counter. Yeah, so be careful, don't land on your elbow when you go down. Good way for dislocate.
yeah, you're going to go face.
And then next time, you bring your leg out even further.
Kick it out when you sit down.
It doesn't
Twisting your leg.
It doesn't have any weight.
I don't want to pull her arm off.
Well, she needs to fall then. No, okay. All you're doing is just leaning out on her. She comes down with her arm like this. Okay, it's pretty simple.
I'll try not to pull her off. No, you don't have to worry. Here, that one?
You want it?
All right, so you were doing this very dance-like. Okay, so
Try this.
are you flash breaking, Josh? So boom.
Stone punches go boom, down, step, boom, all the way over.
You got that tuck? I want you to lean back. It's like you're quick locking it.
That leg falling.
Oh, yeah. Okay? What shows the bad one?
Don't worry, I haven't been.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
really careful.
Eliminating the accidents.
Sorry, you guys are seeing.
Here, wait, can I just try this?
Sometimes you do
Quick,
this.
quickly.
This one here though,
Okay, you're tough. Yeah.
they got a
Well,
knife.
I already see a big phone.
And they got their elbow, put it behind your back, like you grab your hand with the other hand. No, behind your back.
Grab mine.
They switch
Try to
sides.
switch it.
They can switch sides.
Alright. Let's get Winston this time. Which is your finger? Left hand? Sweet. Okay.
Break the other one.
I don't know if we have a ninjutsu student. It has not been named, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Jerry and I went over this. See if I can remember it. You punch, just a standard jab. Okay. And then, what was it where we posted here? Down the leg?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So you cross. Oh, you guys know a cross block. You have this block here. Okay, everyone in my class knows what a cross block is. So catch it into the wrist tuck here. Okay. Elbow to the back of the head as you're stepping in. Okay. Backward beat. Or backward clothesline.
Clothesline.
Yeah.
Grab it with the throw.
Excellent.
I like it. This pin. Take his momentum.
Yeah. So he's coming in at you, you change his energy out here, in here, and then backwards over the knee. And now, as he's falling, obviously, you don't have to just let go like I did. Okay? As he's falling, you follow up, you land on him, that'll crush it out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Okay? If you want to be completely vindictive, you tie up that arm and break that.
You can take it. We'll start.
We'll start with just the throw for now, okay?
If I put you, I essentially give you my arm.
It's all a change of energy. That's all it is. Does anyone else see
Oh,
this?
Yeah.
It's not violent unless.
You make it violent.
Yeah, unless.
My dad was SF, so he did a lot of tours. Like some
So what branch was he in?
My dad was Air Force Combat Control University, which is any military division will tell you is like the baddest branch there is. SEALs will tell you that.
I was in the Air Force too.
Yeah.
I should talk to him some.
Okay. For sure.
Is that kind of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how
right?
it's
And then
just don't get mixed up.
down. Yeah.
All right.
And the other thing is,
Let's do it.
post here.
And he's really good. I mean, he's
Who's that?
Josh.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
6 years into that kid. He's going along.
How old is he?
He's 21. He'll be 23 in January. So yeah, he's just a little bit younger than me.
Oh man, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, you know what though? I do feel things that are a little bit different than when I was like 16.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
You look good.
Yeah.
There's some nice moves. Really nice.
Yeah, we like real quick. Like, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Don't go across the chest. What? Can you start with leverage? Always use it.
So, then, nope. You got my hand, do whatever you like.
Stay in control. Always keep control. Lose your balance, but keep control of that arm. It's still great.
Don't forget the elbow to the head. That should knock him out already.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Now the trick is you have to have weight on your pulling leg. You have to weight it. A lot of people try and come up and just like this really weak sweep or something, and he might shuffle a little bit, but it's not going to do anything else.
If you plant, you're going to fall.
You have to get in, pull, and the knee just goes back that way. Real simple, like you're doing, you know, a high side kick or something. Okay? Plant, come in, break. Right? It's one move.
Considerate of everybody's knees.
Yeah.
Those will never heal right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they don't have the Good, Josh. Nice techniques.
Thank you. I invented that one.
Yeah. Oh.
Put all your weight in that. Step forward.
Control, guys. Control.
Step down on the bar. Make it buckle. Put your weight on all of it. All of your weight. There you go. simulate stepping on the back, make it drop on the rest, that's fine. Otherwise, what we're looking at is just here and enough to let them know you're there, okay?
Can you guys open the door for me?
I don't break your leg. I just fall.
That's bad enough.
Any questions so far, by the way? Anything someone's not quite understanding on it? You can follow that sentence. That was a good one. All right. I need a dummy. Okay. There's a lot of different styles that know how to forward break a knee, either snap kick, side kick, or front spin if you do it hard enough and you're for some reason torqued out that way. But what I'm going to teach is reversals to that particular move if someone gets that on you before you can get your attack off. Okay. So Josh tries to step on my knee. Step on my knee. No matter how he does it, okay, it's a strong joint. Okay, if I've got some good weight on it, you know, it's going to take some good power. Okay. However, there are people that know exactly what they're doing. And the moment that you step forward and weight that knee, it's no longer nearly as strong. And now it's going to snap in a heartbeat. So Josh takes a step at me. I break it the moment it lands on the ground. Okay. So you want to be able to avoid that. So you're coming in. Josh tries to break it, and let's say you've got nowhere else to go. Okay. Don't go back like that. That's the way to get it broken. Instead, you go sideways here and drop the back sweep. Okay? It's going to hurt your knee still because you're forced into that position, but it will not break it. It'll keep it from being broken. Okay? Same thing works. We have a sideways stance here, and a common attack for us is a side kick to the knee. Go for the break. Okay? Same exact thing. He steps on it, and I've got nowhere else to go, and back sweep. You guys don't necessarily have to practice the full back sweep now because you can bruise ankles and stuff, but you guys can if you want. The idea, yeah, the room too. The idea is just the form to know exactly how to do it. It's actually a move that I've had to use before, even in sparring my own students, so I know it works. Tucking into the side like that. I've had situations where a student, you know, couldn't pull it enough, and it would have severely injured my knee, but I turned instead. Okay. So practice that. Just get a good feel for it. Just have someone coming in for the step, you know, and whatever, however they do it, you know, just practice. Same thing works from a front spin to the back of the knee. To damage it, you go with it. Okay.
More times than this, put that shin right to that leg.
Yeah. A better version, go for the front spin. Okay. So just lift the knee. Go just for this front one. Okay, just to get it out of the way like that. Once it's off the ground, he no longer has the pivot point here. Okay, he no longer has that leverage. Okay, so I go for that front leg. If it's up in the air, it'll get bruised, but it's not going to break.
That? No, so let's see. I'm gonna take punches. This one. So whichever one you want the front leg. So I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna go for that front leg.
It has to be a low though. This particular reversal is a real low ankle.
Yeah, this is a real low
like a
kick.
sweep.
And he's gonna lift inside. Oh no, I'm talking about not this
Oh,
one.
I thought you were.
I want you to do this lift.
Oh,
All right.
that's it.
I'll show him. We'll do them. Show me
Okay.
how to do it. All right. So
Same
here.
thing.
Okay. The problem
This
with,
works for the knee, too.
a power round kick that's designed to take out the lower leg is that if you do not encounter resistance, you are going to spin. All right. So this puts you in a really bad position. So that lift actually leaves me on the losing end of the fight. And go ahead and come in. Okay. So boom, I'm in trouble. Big trouble. Right?
Now you can be completely weighted on that leg. All you do is you just jump just a tiny bit.
And if I'm
really
really committing to try to break that leg, I'm gonna put force behind it. You know what I mean? Okay. And then the one we were showing there was the.
We can do that.
Okay. All right. Go with this.
So you guys have the general idea. Okay, so if you get crushed in, turn, go for the back sweep. Same thing, front side. You can turn in that way if that's the way it happens to go. That's a much harder situation to get out of, but that's still better than having your knee broken in, okay? So right now we're just going to be drilling this here, go in, back sweep, okay? And then someone tries to go for the knee or the ankle, just flick the leg in. It's real easy, and then you're already inside. Okay, go for it. Hey. Right.
So first, I'm going to go. There's another way where it goes forward. Instead of swooping I think maybe if we do the different leg, so if you have your other leg forward. Yes. No, because then you're still going to spin the same way. I'm fine if we do that. I see. Alright. So for, yeah, we're knee and then I go like this.
Now I'm going to go to the back.
Then you're going to go back. But if I went from 100.
Oh, you guys want to see something?
I'll do it. So maybe I have to hit you and then you go to this.
Same thing. I like it.
I'll try a couple more times.
Actually, very sweet and it's staying.
Yeah, that's where I would finish the knee as well. That's the one where you
Sorry.
ultimately what you want to do.
Like, all the way down.
If you don't get the back leg, then you go down.
I mean, if you think about
Okay,
it,
I'm going to try something.
he got you. You know what I mean? You went from, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Now you land to the outside, right? Drop here, and instead of going for that, coming in here.
Oh,
and
that's
I'm going to
good.
go that way.
Oh.
I'm going to come up standing here. Okay?
Right.
You do it fast, you know it works a lot better.
Yeah.
And then, same thing, but you know, same thing. This time your foot lands inside. Okay? Here's the machine.
That we are.
It's a nice one.
Hi.
Stretch it up.
Hi.
Oh, can you feel it?
Hi.
I don't know what he did there.
Oh, I know what you guys are going to learn next. Oh, you guys are going to learn something awesome.
Can I try?
Yeah. That's tight. Inside one. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. No, I think you have my foot there or something.
Yeah.
There.
I did it the wrong way.
No, this is right there.
How they doing?
Just roll. I'm going to be very careful.
All right, next move.
That's a different lot that worked.
That's good?
What?
All right, thank you. You guys take that off the mat, or?
Put it.
Okay.
Talk a little, just a little bit. man.
Dummy, let's see here. Okay.
Enthusiasm for being thrown around by Josh.
He's great. All right. So I don't know what you guys call this. We call it a snap kick. Okay. Same that. Snap kick, and you go for the. He's trying to hit me. Okay. I'm stopping with a cross block into the grab. Okay.
Make sure you move with it. And notice how you slap back like that.
Okay. Now that was a good solid kick. No problem stopping that with two hands or two wrists. Catch it right in the wrist, stand in cross block, and then hook your fingers underneath it. Okay. Goes with the kick. Stop. Now from here, okay, I'm gonna instead of grabbing it around the ankle where you don't have much torque, okay, you're gonna grab the heel so you can twist. Okay. All right. Start twisting. Drop that down. Okay. And then spine. And you can go straight into break that way, sideways, out. Okay. You can also do anything on the spine.
Excuse me.
Tailbone, anything you want. If you want to get really vindictive, you can come up like this, and then you can do pretty much anything you want. You can't go anywhere. And then from here, palm to the back of the head, okay, temple, anything in the spine, kidneys, back to the ribs.
You try that one more time from a different angle. Thanks.
Snap kick, boom, twist like that. Let's try it again. Go to the heel, like that. There we go. Oh, force the drop, break, come on. And if you want here, let me do one more thing. If you don't end up getting the twist real fast, okay, you can, if I can't just, he's a strong guy or I don't have the time, instead of trying to rotate over with your hands all convoluted like that, you can switch your grip, okay, break in there, nice, like that. And also use the knee. Here, back of the knee. Then you drop on it. Same thing. Walk up onto it. Okay? Questions? Pretty simple. All right. This is not an easy move to do to someone that's taller than you. Okay? So use the knee for guys that are too tall, because you just, unless it's twisted already, you won't be able to get the drop very well. I was not dropping hard or fast. Realistic combat speed, you're going to really be coming over on that. You're not just going to be doing it gently, and that's why I couldn't throw him out on that. But his knee will break or it will bend. He's got two options. Go for it.
That was like street connections.
No, that's beautiful. The best visualization to get this move over is to kick him in the face. And do the move if you can. Boom, kick him, and he'll see how you could have broken that easily. Yeah, it breaks or he bends. You got it. All right, hold up. The best visualization for this move, just kidding. Okay, is when you're throwing the leg over, don't just throw it over, like you saw me doing, kick him in the face. Boom! And now when you land on it, it will break or he'll bend. He's only got two options.
Even if you're not going to make that kick, you should...
Yeah, try to kick him in the face. That'll get you deep enough to come down on the knee joint instead of up here on the lower leg.
A hit bonus.
Yeah. Knock him in the face and take him down, that's great. Try walking around me.
Here? For this walk?
Yeah.
I had it already. That's right. It's a throw kick. Yeah, I know. I really had that great. Yeah. Side, or you the other way.
Do the right way.
Oh, man. Head up again. There you go. Okay. Hiya!
Hey, what was your name again?
Wait.
Wait, I can keep saying it. Try the one with the knee where you knee the guy in the back with the leg. Remember that one he showed a moment ago?
Oh.
He's a little taller than you are, so you try to hit him in the back of the knee.
Hi.
Yeah, try that one.
Hi.
Same attack?
Yeah,
Hi. So,
yeah, exactly.
ankles? What's your position? you.
Oh, okay.
See, I don't have strong ankles like that, but I have really good. I'm really good at making my ankles static.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Very much better.
Alright guys, good? John, good? Alright, I'm just going to do one more move real quick. This is a high front spin defense. Okay, someone goes to try to take out your head with a front spin.
Shin kick would be good too. Yeah, guys like that one.
Whatever it is. And then instead of ducking or something, maybe you don't have time, maybe you don't want to duck because it's a fun move. He goes for the head, okay? Now, I'm not going to stand here and let him kick my defense. That's just not a good idea. So I'm going to move with it, okay? Now, every kick has an apex where it hurts, it's got the most power. Front spin is right there, right in the very front, okay? Straight line. Over here it's weaker, and over here it's much weaker in power, okay? Doesn't matter how you throw the kick, that's the way it works. As long as your target's right here. So I move and go over here as he's kicking me. Way easier to stop, okay? And from here, we're going to take him down, okay? And then we can go into a break from here, okay? Or all the other fun stuff.
Should I a different angle?
Oh, sure, no problem.
Okay. Alright, you've got your opponent, you're cut to the 45 as you're blocking, okay? The other leg, same thing. You're not coming in, you're not going straight sideways, it's right here. Right. Okay, here. And it's up on your shoulder. Tuck. And you're going to grab the toes here, okay? And go into a triangle lock on the ankle. Okay? Yeah. Keep it up, you got knee to the back, break it, strike.
I can feel the potential on that. That's what my problem is. I can feel the potential on that. That's what my problem.
Yeah. Alright, you guys good?
My master was Japanese. He was nice.
Go for it.
Go play.
And then you just drop it on.
Focus on. Do the best you can. And he'll just hit it low. That's how it works.
Another one that does the same thing.
So eventually we're going to show you our boxing, which would be the 1-2 punch. But for here, we're just going to go ahead in our southpaw lead, and he's going to throw a right hand. Okay, so as he throws a right hand, we're going to go slight to a concept 2. That's what we call it. And right to the neck. So, but he's going to go ahead and do this and cover the chop to the neck. So, as I do this, and he covers that. So that's where we're going to end for now. Okay. But now if he throws 2 punches, as he throws 2 punches, and a hook. So 2, 3 punch, 2, and a hook. So what we're going to do here, eventually go here, and hit him in the chest right inside here. Okay? With heel palm right into the chest, and then the thumb right there is where your heart is. Hit him right in the... So, for now, we'll just go ahead. 1. So we go just 1. 1 punch and he blocks. And if he goes 2 punch, duck, hit him in the heart right here. And my thumb, that's where his heart is. I'm just going to nail his heart. I just, as long as I hit him in the groin and lift his leg up. But we're going to do the hidden Chinese. So the hidden Chinese sword here, same blocks inside here. I'm going over to the head, knee him down here, and just crush. And I got him right inside. Boom. So, we're just going to practice. One punch, and he blocks. Okay, so if he throws a kick, we can just buckle his knee as he tries to throw a kick. Tries to throw that kick over here. Block. Okay, so we'll practice that.
Right.
So it's a straight punch, number 2 punch. Yeah, you want to stay down low. Stay down low, don't stand up. So you want to hit the bicep, hit the neck.
So then,
Yeah, he's teaching stuff that I'm familiar with now. Back.
You got 45.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let me just go over. I see a lot of times you guys are going into the right lead to attack with a straight. We call it a straight right instead of a reverse. But that's okay too. If he goes in the straight right and then I'm inside here, it's a different pattern already. So I'm going to go here and then finish him up like that. Okay, but so we want to go left lead. Yeah. And I'm going to go right lead. So, all right. So he throws a right, and then he's going to cover. So from there, we just do that. So you want to hit his biceps, so send that shocking nerve all the way up to his brain. What we want to do is we're going to go offense, the guy's attacking you and you're on defense, and then immediately go into offense. Yeah, and lots of times most schools, they just teach you, but they don't really teach the fighting, because, you know, lots of times if you just hit the guy like that, nothing's going to happen. He might just laugh at you and then start coming at you again. So you got to finish him up real quick. So we're going to go ahead real quick with the same movement here, bang, and then here if he blocks, we're going to go right across the head. And then from there, knee. Knee him right in the head, get him in the throat, right inside the slam. Okay, so if he's not done there, then you finish him up. So that's what you want to do, the ground, and then you can do the ground attack too. So.
Could you show the head grab?
Okay. Yeah, if you can get it, it's good. So if he blocks right here, that's going to be kind of hard. So you're going to slide, chin. Boom! As he comes down, they're going to knock him out right here. And you want to slam him straight. And I'll crawl. That should finish him up. All kinds of things. Yeah?
Go right way.
Also, if you can get him, you got to make sure that this forearm, the forearm comes across the head like this. As it comes out across the head, you get him in the chin. Boom! I didn't want to do that hard because it's knocked out already. Right. Good? Okay. Good night. Okay. So let's go slow and take down part.
Sorry, that's really weird.
And then same thing we throw.
Boom! So hold it. Okay. So if you don't go this way. Okay. You don't go here this way. I'll go to the brain. So if the brain, bones, go direct into the brain here. So if you go this way, it's smash. If you go this way, it might be dead.
Okay, that's a good distinction.
But you were crossed like this.
Show. Missed the second switch. That's perfect. It's not hard anymore.
I know basic. This is good too.
This one is
Yeah, I think it's that short. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Joe, Tiger Jaw. I think,
Yeah, no.
okay, if you really want to not hurt the guy, but you know the guy, go down, go down. If he doesn't want to go down, then you got to force him. But after the choke, if you really don't want to hurt him, bang. But if you're going to kill this guy, right in the heart, and this goes into the brain, finish off with the tempo, he should be gone. Okay? So, that's it. This is death. So, because someone else teach how to kill, but
You right?
okay, so if you want to hurt him, straight. If you want to kill him, angle it. Okay. Anyway, he wanted to kill you, so you gotta kill him. Or something like that. But anyway, one more. The two punch. The two punch. We're gonna go ahead and hit his heart. And when you do the heel palm with the left hand, if you hit the palm in the sternum, your thumb right there, and that's where the heart lies. So then you follow up with a side punch, right there. See? And same combination, boom, ducking under, in the bicep, into the heart here. Now into the groin. Okay. Let's try it again. Hit him in here. Into the groin. If need be. Okay. All right. Can we do this? Okay. And then we're going to boxing and kickboxing.
All right.
How do you feel after? He can be pretty rough sometimes.
You can do this.
Right arm.
Four.
Throat, temple,
Bang.
Very similar.
But the technique
Not as many people have the ability to just tagging things on and keep thinking of, okay, situations shaping to do this.
Yeah, I'm not one of them to limit myself either. I do the same thing. I had arms, shoot, or I don't believe in locking myself into it.
Yeah. The movement here is
You move to the left and the right. Because I'm stuck in a wall now, so. Okay.
okay. The movement here is not so much doing it slow, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So more like flowing hands. And the other group, Winston. Jerry. Okay, Winston and Jerry. We did flowing hands, so we did 4 strikes. So I just showed them that. So before he can throw the second hand, you already hit him 4 times. So with just one movement. So that was a flowing hand. Any questions? as we move on. Okay, so now we should have taught you the boxing first, because the boxer was going to fight the martial artist.
Alright.
So, but now we're going to go ahead, left lead, left lead, left lead. So he's going to throw a one punch the way you guys do yours is cross. We're going to just slap block, and kick him in the groin. So 1, 2, bump, and kick him in the groin like that. It was more of a defense movement. But so that's going to be the American boxing. Usually 1, 2. We have 10 punch combination. I think most schools have 8 punches. So we do 10 punch. So when we use the pad, we kind of leave it up here when you do 1, 2. So 1 is always the lead hand, 2 is the backhand. And you can do a 3, 4 hook, 3 hook, 4 hook. Okay, so in 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom. So you go body, head, body, head. So in the 1, 2, boom, boom, 1, 2, and then the 3, 4, you're going to go ahead, duck, and then, and if it hits the body, then you do this movement. Usually head, body, when, we call it a window block. So window block here, but if it comes down to the ribs, a lot of times you do this, and then he comes back up again and hits you in the head. So we do like a crunch, right? So, and 1, 2, boom, boom, 3, duck, 4, block him inside here, boom, okay? So, but if you got the hook inside here, that's more martial arts, so we're just going to go ahead and do boxing. So 1 is the lead hand, 2, okay, so right there. 1, 2 again, and then kick him in the groin. Okay?
Change the angle on that, if you could. Can you turn the angle around and try that again?
Okay, so in our boxing, it's called delay, and in our Muay Thai boxing is delay. But in martial arts, if he was to do that, we do a catch stance, and then do this. Okay, but we're going to go boxing. So we just slap block, boom, boom, and kick. Boom. Okay, so, want to try that? Hopefully you guys
My
get a
guys,
cup.
be careful. None of y'all. Yeah. Did anybody actually wear their cup? There's one.
Okay.
So you can kick
Yeah.
to the stomach, or you can kick to the leg, but not too hard here because of the knee.
All right. So if you don't have a cup, then what you want to do is aim the small intestines, concave the hip. So you'll have a good time with constipation, and you'll concave the hip. So when they, oh, I don't want to go there. All right.
That's
We
great.
have 2 females, so I've got to...
No. Okay, so let's practice that. Slap block. So it's a slap. I think I've seen you guys do that.
Yeah, this is quick.
Yeah. That part.
You want a partner? Oh, you want with her? You want to go around? Go first. You want to do it? All tax? Sure. This is like what we do, man.
Kind of, but I haven't had a chance to do it.
So go left side, right side. Now we can kick. You can kick to the knee. So if he kicks to the knee, you want to go ahead and we do a shin block, but you know, oftentimes that's not really good. I've seen the guy's shin kick. The guy was blocking, cracked his shin.
See, this guy break his leg too.
Yeah, and then that guy kicking.
Both sides of that.
Yeah, and then that guy kicking, this guy that's blocking, I guess he had really good calcium when he was there. That guy, as soon as he kicked him, he stepped down and his leg broke. So, that's real terrible. But, so if he's going to do that 1, 2, 1, 2 punch, and then shin kick, we're going to block him here. Okay? So then after we block him there, boom, 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 block him inside here, we're going to kick that leg out too. Same way you guys were doing. But, so 1, 2, bang, bang, and shin kick. So, okay? So then we kick the knee out. The other one, if he comes up to here, we do a vertical block. And then from the vertical block, he's going to step down and shoot the left knee, gonna grab, and then we do a parallel block. So just practice this Muay Thai boxing. One, we go 1, 2, shin.
Oh,
Shin, boom, and then he steps down again, and then do this, boom, we're gonna go here. So I know that straight line would be the most, if you get him over here would be 80, 70, you get him over here would be also like 60, 70. So from here we're gonna go, okay? Now he steps down, as we block, then he's gonna grab, then he's gonna shoot that knee. Then we parallel block. Okay, so parallel block, then we're going to take down. Right? And then you guys do the same thing here. Yeah, we can do a lot of stuff over here. Dislocate legs. Okay.
One more time.
Yeah, so again, we go offense, defense, defense, offense. And usually,
From a different angle too.
usually they don't teach that kind of stuff. Right? So we're parallel. Yeah, and everybody got a lot of different things because martial arts started many, many centuries ago. So whatever we do, it's not original. Okay? We can say, oh yeah, we made it up. Yeah, let's see. 3,000, 4,000. Oh, maybe it's in page 4,000. I don't know. So anyways, 1, 2, shin block, step down, boom, grab, from there, go ahead again, take him down inside here. Yeah. Watch that leg. So I can go ahead and dislocate his knee right inside here. Okay, so, ouch. Hey. So you guys, you can do an X block, we do a parallel block. This is for Muay Thai. But in martial arts, it's an X block. So now we're not martial arts anymore. We're boxing and Thai boxing. Right? Okay. It's all good though. Oh yes. And you can use your X block, it doesn't matter. So should we run that again?
No, you're fine.
The person, offense, defense, defense, offense. Okay, all yours.
Sure, if you block the kick, use the outside.
Oh yeah.
Use the edges. That's not going to be good. And also move, just like, give me short, move out of the way.
Yeah, as you step down. Yeah, you want to go down. Going down here, and other leg.
Drop back down.
No. No, if he goes down, forward like this, then he can go ahead, and bring this over.
Which way would you switch out?
Yeah, I can
Boom, then I'll be going.
What happened?
So after you do that, so let's try this.
Start from beginning.
Do that, you want to get shin block.
They dislocate.
Yeah, and you go here. Good, now.
Yeah, I put my hand down.
Grab it, now we need to start. It's supposed to be outside like this.
Okay.
You see this? Yeah, just take his arm and out.
Kick.
And she's going to grab. Right, you're going to grab. Right. Hey, ouch. Second one. Again. Second one, she grabs.
Yeah. If you got him on the triangle,
Take that.
step on his leg.
Down. Here.
Now you got
Oh, you see the leg? Your elbow.
Oh yeah, if you twist it, then you got a different technique.
You get down.
Grandfather, good. Get the guard, pull the guard here. Hopefully the Muay Thai guy doesn't do this. You never know. Sure. No, leave it well. I can see what you got in there. When they do
It's very, very tough. Because it's really.
Now you gotta throw it out there. Back.
Yeah.
Here. How you block? No, no, it's this way. Parallel. Now you gotta grab. As soon as you throw that, you come on up. And you gotta turn just a little. Bang. Now I'm gonna grab. Grab this one. That's one.
Okay, so I mean,
And now you grab.
am I on the ground? Am I on the ground? Okay.
No, I saw you gonna do it first time. It's okay to do it. If you're attacking, you stay asleep. Attack. And then.
Woo. I like that. Nice.
Okay. You guys go ahead and finish up. And we're gonna have some dinner. So I appreciate it. If you guys wanna play around some more. I'm glad not everybody's really hurt, but what we want to do is end, since I'm the last person, we're going to end with a big circle and a prayer. So, Stephen, see stuff and do the prayer. If you memorize it, that's fine. California guys got to memorize, not Washington.
Almighty eternal God, protect of all for the trust in thee, accept humble homage of our faith and love in thee, from one true God. Bless everything that exercises, whose sole purpose is developing our bodies, keep others mindful like commandments. Guide our lawmakers in the decisions. Help us protect the sanctity of our homes. This we pray in the name of the Son Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Okay, thank you very much. And you guys shake hands.
All right.
I'm your instructors. Hey, good to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
I'll show you. I'm careful.
Yeah, good seeing you.
It's a lot. So if you go down. Yeah.
Sigong, you guys want to do a group picture? I've got a camera to do that. So get everybody in a position you'd want to have a group picture.
Good job. We just brace here.
Stop that